Yeah, you get the feeling, Paul, that, and I say this in most cases with sentencing, the judge kind of has a clue what he or she is going to do. And the victim impact statements may reinforce that, maybe not change a mind. But in this case, with the nature of these crimes and those that were affected, did you really think there was a chance this guy would ever see the light of day via parole?
No, I think it was fairly clear from how the evidence came in and from the verdict that when the guilties came down, he was going to get a life sentence. We're talking 2 counts of murder. One, this is just about the most serious offense you can be charged with in Colorado. So I'm not surprised at all by the sentence. I think, this is what we talk about when we use the phrase that the judge threw the book at him. Max on everything. It's harsh, but I'm not surprised at all that the end result is going to be life without the possibility of parole.
Okay, so let's backtrack a little bit here, Paul. Let me start with you. You're a defense attorney. You've got this client. You saw the case unfold. Was there anything that you think the defense missed in trying to get their guy off on the guilt phase?
Well, it's always easy as a defense attorney to kind of Tuesday morning quarterback and say, "Oh, this would have been useful. That wasn't effective." And sitting back, with the benefit of hindsight, yeah, you can always look and say, "Oh, this cross-examination, you should have asked this question, or you should have explored this topic." But the fact of the matter is that these defense lawyers, they know the case better than anyone. And for me to say, "Oh, maybe they should have done X, Y, or Z," it's quite possible they've already considered it. They already looked at it. They knew where it was going to go and that it wouldn't be useful. So I try and stay away from kind of looking at what they did and saying that was effective, that wasn't. I thought a lot of what they did was pretty good for the hand they've been dealt. One thing I will say, having watched a number of the cross-examinations, I thought a lot of times the substance was there, but I could have used a little bit more kind of personality and charisma coming through. I thought a lot of the questions were great, but there should have been a little more emphasis in tone when certain points were made.
Yeah, and I do think the defense did a great job in fighting for his rights. He's just not a great client, and the facts were not on their side. 6 guilty verdicts, and now this guy will go away for the rest of his life. ×2. Okay, let's take a break here, guys. When we come back, we're going to recap the Cruz case. Nicholas Cruz, as you know, undergoing the penalty phase in his mass murder, the shooting at the high school down there in Parkland. We'll do that when we come right back to Law and Crime.